Hello?
Mach doch die Tür mal zu, Chloe.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her. If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
Nein, das wollte ich doch.
It can rain ash.
God damn it.
I guess it could snow in LA. It's the big one.
Was ist es mit Chloe, dass die bei diesen... Wie heißt das überhaupt auf Deutsch? Egal. Mit diesen Teilen immer so
James has a
ausrastet.
file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Ein Schlüssel vielleicht?
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Hey Chloe, thanks for visiting. Drew says good luck out there. Thanks. Good luck to him too, Chloe. Yeah? You're stronger than anything. Hope so. Und ich lese diesmal nicht. Auch wenn das... Ja... Ja, nein, wir suchen erstmal noch ein bisschen weiter.
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising.
Später.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Ich dachte, du schreibst auf die Flasche. So unauffällig.
More sherry. James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Den kennen wir nicht, oder? Sagt mir jedenfalls nichts.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood your need to protect her. It's your prerogative? It's your irgendwas, as a parent. But sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of a way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. But more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right, Sarah. Okay, da geht er tatsächlich irgendwie ein bisschen zu weit. Aber deutlich.
Sheldon.
Wer ist das?
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Big Bang Theory? Vielleicht? Sheldon Pike. Da klingelt gar nichts bei mir.
Welcome to Shadyville.
Was ist das? Ein Handy? Hey, fast richtig.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Okay, ganz von vorne. I'm told you can help me with my problem. Ich weiß gerade nicht, wer rechts ist. James, oder? Ich glaube schon. Ja, doch. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need more hands. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax. I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to have... What? Das ist Damon? Hat sie... Moment, ich muss die Mail nochmal lesen.
Working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is.
Hat Damon Sarah in seiner
How do I get him to tell me?
Gewalt? Ich denke, links wäre die logischere Antwort. Ich kann nichts machen. Jetzt. You'll pay for what you did to Rachel. Das wird immer interessanter.
Shit. What do I say?
Yep, lass uns bluffen. Das ging nicht so gut.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
Vielleicht der gute.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? James sure keeps lots of files on people.
But which one is the right one? How would we know that? Huh.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. This must be what Damon was talking about. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet.
Möglicherweise hängt das mit dem... Ach komm schon, nein, das wollte ich doch gar nicht. Handschuhe. Die Hand... Ich wollte mir das nur anschauen. Ach Mann.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Im Papierkorb? Sicher, dass das nicht noch ein Feuer gibt? Wieso machst du das nicht draußen? Das würde auch nicht so stinken, Chloe.
Oof. Better not touch that again. Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Sarah sent all these letters. James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
To my Rachel. My name is Sarah, and I am your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I've ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I have been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you. But now I am in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very much, and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's all right for me to write you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay. It really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know? I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost. Except you. I remember everything about you. The crinkle on your nose, the depths on your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as a summer day. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong, Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I am sorry. If you can't find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I want to. With all my might, I want to. Love, Sarah. In den Briefen wirkt sie fast sympathisch. Alles, was man so von ihr real gesehen hatte, wirkte nicht ganz so. Ich weiß nicht. Beautiful Rachel. I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice, because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? I try to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how I might seem to you, this mystery mother. I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you are ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. That's okay. James is protective of you, just as I would be. But he's also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't cut out for him, or the life he wanted to give you. I knew it then, even when you didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had, but I hope we can have something new together. I hope it so much. All my love, Sarah.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
James, I understand your reluctance to let me speak with Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through rehab, I am in recovery, and I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I am coming to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you, and hopefully to Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me. Sarah. Das wird die Anwaltskanzlei sein. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gerhardt. Okay. Warte, wir hatten gerade einen Nee, das war ein Gerald. Okay, alles gut. Gerhardt, lawful mother of Rachel Amber and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take note that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to establish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gerhardt and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.4b, Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Sincerely, Kevin G. Shapiro, LLC.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Aber das hilft uns noch nicht weiter.
Man, this guy's the snitch? He was so cool to me at the mill. Wonder if there's someone else I could pin it on instead.
Ja. Mal schauen, wer hier zur Auswahl steht.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Sheldon? Wender? Ach, das ist Sheldon. Nee, warte mal.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Das war der Arsch, der arschig war auf der Party, richtig?
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Ja, Frank werden wir definitiv.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Also ich meine, das war ein Arsch, aber kein so großes Arsch wie der hier. Deshalb fuck you. Das war die falsche Antwort.
Damn. This'll be tougher than I thought. Maybe I should dig around for some evidence. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Können wir ein Foto machen? Scheinbar nicht.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Hallo, ich würde gerne... Geht das so? Nee, aber was sagt Mom denn?
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Ist das auch Pike? Nee, Gerald Scott. Müssen wir jetzt alle anschauen?
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Nee, haben wir jetzt den Headshot verkackt? Weil wir... Kann man das nicht nachreichen? Fuck you. So, also was haben wir zur Option?
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Ernsthaft, haben wir das jetzt deshalb verkackt? Das wird ja mal richtig lutschen. Das ist bestimmt Geralt. Wie können wir denn... Ich verstehe es gerade nicht. Wieso können wir nicht einfach ein Foto machen?
Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my fingertips. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. Looks like a recent email. Man, this guy's the snitch. He was so cool to me at the mill.
Das nervt mich jetzt, dass ich den
Wonder if
verpfeifen
there's
muss.
someone else I could pin it on instead.
Ja, wäre schön. Aber nein. Denn wenn es diese Spielmechanik... Fuck you. Wenn das anders geht, dann gehe ich zurück. Weil das sehe ich nicht ein. Fuck you, Spiel.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Tja, where would it be? Muss im Office sein. Den Part finde ich gerade scheiße. Vor allem, weil das muss definitiv irgendwie gegangen sein. Und das Spiel macht sich einfach nicht deutlich genug. Sägespäne.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash. Holy shit.
Und davon können wir jetzt auf einmal ein Foto machen, oder was? Das ist, finde ich, kacke. Dass wir jetzt den Typen...
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill.
Ich dachte, sie wäre abgebrannt. Wenn die jetzt stirbt...
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
What's he doing here?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
Eher
I'm fine.
creepy.
You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world
Das ist jetzt wichtig.
for Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out. What happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you...
Können wir den einfach rausschmeißen?
Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end. As usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look, I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot. I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Ich hab echt keinen Bock mehr.
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now.
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
Okay, here we go again.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Here's what's going on. We're at the DA's house, and we should probably leave before he comes back.
Don't worry. With Rachel in the hospital, James isn't coming anytime soon. I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm attempting to move on, but it feels like I'm being blocked. Against my will.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
Das ging schnell.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.